What up guys, the gaming room here, and welcome to episode 10 of Game Dev Tycoon. I can't believe we're at episode 10 already. It's gone by pretty quickly, but we're really getting into the game. We're year 18, so that's awesome. And just to refresh you guys' memory, in the last episode we made Game Dev Tycoon, which got an 8 and made 5.7 million. We made Chivalry, which made 2.3 million, didn't get too good rating. Oh well. Unreal Racing, which was on the Play system, and they made 10.9 million, so that's pretty cool. We made Warfield 3, which made a bit of money, Intergalactic Empire 2, SimCities 3, Alien Invasion, Unreal Racing, Warfield 3, and SimCities 2 in motion. I mean, we didn't do that in a last episode, but it's just a quick refresh. If you want to pause and look at the sales figures, you can. But what we also did was, where is it? There we go. We created a new engine recently, so that's cool. So, I think we need to develop a sequel, since that's all we really do. So we made a simulation game, so it's time for something not very simulation-y. We could make a sequel to Warfield, or Intergalactic Empire. Cities 3, that's simulation. Alien Invasion, not really. Elder Scrolls. I think we should make a sequel to Elder Scrolls. Let's make Elder Scrolls 3. Oops, 1 out. Elder Scrolls 3. And this is one of the biggest games we're going to make, as we can now put it on 3 platforms. 3. That's pretty awesome. That might increase our profits by quite a bit. And we're going to use the engine V3. So it's going to be more expensive, but if we do well, this game is going to be huge for us. So, we have special items, let's include it in. 3D graphics V2, that is what we are all about. So how are you guys? I'm just wondering, because I'm pretty good. So that's cool. This series is getting quite close to the end, unfortunately, but I hope you guys have enjoyed it so far, because I certainly have. So yeah, so story and quest should be put all the way up. Now, gameplay and engine, let's think about it. Also, let's think about the people. So, he's got best technology, so yeah, engine, good for him. Gameplay, me. Yeah, and Billy J. Allen for design. I think we should leave him there. So, let's put the gameplay up about here and the engine about here. Let's put it up a bit, actually. About here. And about here. Yeah, that looks good for me, I think. Hope this game does well, because, you know. Oh. So the Mbox 360 is going to be released. That's good and bad, as we've just invested in a license for the Mbox. That was probably not a wise move. I mean, it wasn't that much, but still. Hopefully it's not going to be released too soon, otherwise it's going to slam the sales of our game, as it's released on the PS2 and the Mbox. So that's not really good. So there's a media inquiry. Let's agree. We're nice like that. So what do we expect? Again, let's be modest. It's always better to be modest. Fans don't get disappointed in case your game flops, and just in general, even if your game doesn't flop, you know, fans might be disappointed. Now, I have a question for you guys. Oh, hang on. Let's just do this first. Jesse, he's not really doing much, but I think we're going to leave him on dialogues. Yeah. So, AI, apparently not that important. So, level design, probably important. Dialogues. Let's have dialogues quite high. And level design quite high. AI is apparently bad, so let's just have it around here. That looks good. Yep, so my question is that Super Meat Boy right there? I have a feeling that's Super Meat Boy, but I'm not sure. It might be a reference to the game. If that's even his name, Super Meat Boy, I'm not sure, but I have a feeling that's a reference. I know that's reference, I think, as well, but I'm not quite sure what it is. If you guys know what any of these are references to, feel free to leave it in the comment section. So, let's add a rich backstory. It's probably quite important. So, world design, very important. Graphics, quite important. Sound's probably quite important as well. But well design's extremely important. So let's just do that. Have a bad feeling about this game. I don't know why, but I just have a bad feeling about it. I really hope it doesn't flop, because this is our first game which we're releasing on 3 different consoles. And if it does well, it could really raise our budget. And oh no, the Xbox 360 has been released, so that for sure means that the original Xbox sales are going to drop. So that's not brilliant for our business, but yeah, if this game does well, we're going to have a lot of finances, and we're going to be able to do a lot of good things, maybe make our own console, stuff like that. So G3, let's actually go, and this time we're going to take a large booth. It cost us a lot, but let's do it. I think it's time. We're about to release Elder Scrolls 3, and I'm not going to release it until after G3. I'm just going to wait for it. Again, I said too high hype is not good, but that's not too high right there. That's if it's not too bad. So I'm actually going to send these guys on. Oh, okay. New topics at the moment, and let's see. Do we get into the top 100 booths this year? Hopefully we will, as we have a new, much better booth, which is huge and awesome. And did we? We didn't. That's not nice. So let's just send him on vacation, Billy. Let's finish the game. Send Jesse on vacation. Oh, I was about to send Haz on vacation. So we have a new record. Level up. Load of level ups. That's awesome. So we have new research available. That's cool. Let's send on vacation. Let's do some... Actually, let's not do research just yet. Let's see how the reviews... Are they going to be good? Looking good. We get a 9. That is awesome. We get a 8. That's pretty good. I think as long as we get an 8 or an 8.5 score, I'd be pretty happy at that. And we get a 10. So that averages to an 8.75, I believe. Or maybe a 9. 8.75, I thought so. Not that bad at maths. That's cool. So let's generate game report. So far it cost us 2.2 million to make. Let's see if we make the money back. Oh, so a bunch of fans are asking for our engine. We're going to give it away. Again, we're a nice company. Let's see how it does. Yep, so we gave away old engine. Everyone's happy. It cost us a bit of money. We made 4 million in sales. Wow. We already have made a profit of 1.8 million on that game. That's awesome. And it has racked up a lot of sales. It's ranked at number 9. I am so happy at the game. Wow, well, Sims folks didn't really enjoy them as much as an Elder Scrolls 3. Yeah, so that's about the Exploding Red battles we placed. But our game's doing fantastic right now, and it has made us a lot of money. And I mean a lot. So let me just look at the training quickly. Can we? No, we can't make him a specialist. What does it require? 700 technology or 700 design? You know what? Let's continue improving these guys, just so we can keep making better games. So let's put him on a design course. Put him on a technology course. What's the best for technology? This one, programming course. Oh wow, so much industry news is just flying all over the place. Again, you guys can pause and read if you really want to. I sort of already know this stuff which they're saying, so I'm not too interested. So technology, so again, programming course. And we don't have enough research. Do we not, or did I just not click it? Nope, we don't have enough. Oh well. So let's just get these guys a bit higher. Dialogue tree we can add, yeah, lots of new things. I think we're going to make another sequel. Let's just take a look at... The game made 12.4 million. That's pretty good. That's really, really awesome. Let's just wait until... Oh my god. Yep, Mbox will be taken off the market. GameSphere, we announced... the new, actually. Everything is just flying up on the screen right now. That's Cool. Again, you guys can pause and read if you really want. So, come on guys, finish. We have 500 design, that's absolutely awesome. So let's develop another sequel. And this time we're going to make a sequel to, I think... I'm not going to make a sequel to Intergalactic Empires, I'm going to make a sequel to Sim City. So let's do that. And we have a bug there. That's great. Right. Sim City 3. Let's call it New Beginning. I can't spell beginning. Oh my god. This is embarrassing. Okay, let's not have New Beginning, as I forgot how to spell beginning right now. I know that's terrible, but sometimes I just have these moments where I forget how to spell completely. It's the worst. And it's not SimCity 3, you guys are screaming at me right now, it's SimCity 4. SimCities 4, SimCity 4, Cities Expanded? No, we've just had that. God damn it. How about SimCity 4 Cities XXL? Cities XXL. Now that is a reference to a game which I quite enjoy. So let's do it in Mbox 360. Let's buy a new license, whatever. On PlayStation 2 and on the PC, maybe Engine V3. And let's start making the game. And it's cost us quite a bit, but we have made huge profits on our last game. I've made 17.2 million on Elder Scrolls 3. So let's just hope this game does well. So engine, story and quest not important, gameplay really important, engine quite important. Let's have it about there. Pretty happy with that. We might hire some more staff soon. We might, so we can improve our games even more, but I just wanted to train up these guys a little bit more before we start hiring more people, just so these guys are really experienced, really good. So Mbox no longer supported. That's interesting. GameSpin no longer supported. So we have 31 million, that's really good. How much profit did we make in the end? We didn't break the 20 million barrier. Have we actually ever broken the 20 million? I can't remember now. 2.5. I think we came close somewhere, but never. 7.3. 13. No, I think 13 was the absolute highest. Right now I'm just looking through the games. I know these definitely haven't. So currently, Elder Scrolls 3 is our best selling game of all time, but I'm sure we're going to beat that. And, well, if we don't, that's quite sad, but hopefully we will. So AI, really important. Level design, quite important. Let's have it like around here. That's good. Hopefully this game doesn't flop, because we've been doing pretty well. We haven't made too many flops, so that's cool. But, yeah. Yup. Just waiting until the guys finish the game and then release it, and then I might do some other things. We'll see. World design, clearly not important. Graphics, pretty important. And sound, quite important. So, also I have another question for you guys. Battlefield Hardline, how have you been enjoying it, and have you at all? Because, I used to be a pretty big Battlefield fan. Battlefield Bad Company 2 was one of my favourite shooters of all time. Then Battlefield 3 came out. I was pretty happy with Battlefield 3. It was a pretty good game. I have Battlefield 3, in fact. I would play through it, but it's just a game that's pretty old and people don't really care about anymore. And the only people that are left on Battlefield 3, not being rude or offensive or anything, but it's just generally hackers or people who are extremely good at the game and didn't really want to stop playing it. So it's not really a good idea to get into the game. So the new has been released. That's interesting. But I didn't really enjoy Battlefield 4. My friend, he got it on the PS4 pretty much. That was the first game he got. He played it for like a week and just sold it. He did not enjoy it. I didn't enjoy the game either. I wasn't very happy with Battlefield 4. And when they announced Battlefield Hardline, Cops vs Robbers, I wasn't too sure about it. And I'm still very skeptical cool. The single player looks interesting, but the multiplayer, to me, it just sort of looks a little bit like Counter-Strike Global Offensive, and the idea that they're using sort of it's difficult to compare the two games, but I have a feeling like the concept they sort of took from CSGO, not exactly, but they sort of, I have a feeling they might have, but so far from what I've seen, the story looks alright, looks interesting, looks better than most first person shooters single players, but the multiplayer sort of looks uninspiring to me. So our game was a major flop. It averaged a 4.5 or 4.25. 4.25. Are we actually going to make any money off it? Are we going to make a profit? Yeah, we made a sequel, blah blah blah. Below average. We have, but we're losing fans because of it, because it's so bad. Oh, can I take it off the market, please? No. Great. Wow. No, let's actually train. Let's not do any research. I want to train him up. So his main thing is technology. So let's get him upgraded. You can generate a game report for that stupid flop. I don't think now we're going to make a sequel to SimCity ever again. I think I've just killed that series. I'm sorry, guys. So let's get him a bit higher design. And that's really it. So again, yeah, if I'm not too sure about Battlefield Hardline. It doesn't look too great to me. I'm not too happy with it. We're not actually going to go to a game convention because this. Did we actually end up making a profit on the game? We did, but it's going to be so minimal, I reckon. Great. So yeah, I'm not too keen on Battlefield Hardline personally. I have played a little bit of it, and it's alright, but I really don't like the idea of cops versus robbers. I think it's a bit stupid. But you know, if you enjoy Battlefield Hardline, there's nothing wrong, but I just personally don't think the multiplayer is too good. The single player, it's better than most FPS single players, but who really cares about single player that much? I mean, I play single player usually first before I do the multiplayer, but I'm not really too bothered about the story ever. It's just shoot things. So PlayStation 3 will be announced soon. It's gonna have a Blu-ray. The weird spelling. So yup. Let's make another sequel, maybe. Because with that, we should be able to reduce the customer. Multiplayer partner should be. Okay, so we got some new insights. And now we can do multi-platform optimized. No, we don't have enough research points, but let's maybe make another sequel after that terrible flop. Game Dev Tycoon, no. Chivalry, no. Unreal Racing, no. Warfield 3. I think Warfield is what needs a sequel. It really needs one. Hopefully this time this game doesn't flop. Warfield 4. So that's 4. That's Roman numerals. Just in case you guys don't really understand Roman numerals, I'll quickly explain them to you because I'm pretty good with them. Because I'm actually a bit of a history geek. I enjoy history a lot, so I know quite a bit about history, but so I know about Roman numerals. So a single line obviously means 1, 2, 3. This means 4 because it's sort of strange how they do it, but a V means 5. If you put a line before, that means 4. So basically it's 1 takeaway 5 sort of, but it's not really. That's 5 takeaway 1. So this is what it's really doing. It's 5 takeaway 1. So if you write IV, that's a 4. Then next is that's 5. Then after that it'll be 6, 7, then 8, and then 9 would be an IX, and then it'd be X for 10. And that's how Roman numerals work. You don't have. So yeah, that's just a quick explanation. Oh my god, for some people who aren't really familiar with Roman numerals. So let's go Mbox. Play System 2 event over Play System 3 is about to be released. Not a great move. On the engine V3, medium, mature, no action. Let's go, 3D graphics. Let's make this bad boy and hopefully it doesn't flop too bad. Hopefully we can recoup our losses. So engine, really important. Gameplay, quite important. I really hope we can recoup our losses. I hope this episode isn't going to be too long, because we're already at the 20-minute mark and we still have a little bit to do on Warfield. So I really hope that it doesn't run over too long. So Series XXL is thankfully off the market. I'm so happy. We made just about a profit. We didn't even make $1 million, but we didn't make a loss, so that's a positive. But to be fair, we did lose fans, so we did make some sort of a loss. So AI really important. Level design. Let's actually have it around here. If this game flops, I'm gonna be so sad. And everybody's tired. That's not great, and they want to go on holiday. So I will send them on holiday in a sec once we finish this game. So another media inquiry, let's agree, like we always do, and let's be modest, because that's who we are. We don't have 100,000 fans yet we have 30 million pretty much. That's weird. I thought we'd have a bit more fans by now, but we'll see. So the game, it's alright so far. Let's put it about there. The technology or the design isn't exactly very high, but well, you know, we'll see. So Vony have been trash talking Xbox 360. That's which happened in real life, which was quite unusual, as game companies didn't really trash talk. But the PlayStation 3 did actually have a very high price, and that was quite strange at the beginning, as a lot of people were like, why is the PS3 so expensive? But it was. The PlayStation 4, when it was released, it was expensive, but it was much cheaper. I think when the PlayStation 3 released, it was like £500. When the PlayStation 4 released, it was $350, and now it's down to 300 possibly, or 350, but included with games. I actually have a PS4 and a PS3. I don't play my PS3 anymore. I sometimes play my PS4. I don't really play the PS4 seriously, so we could do some sabotage, but we're not going to do that. If it's stealing tech, then maybe not sabotage, not really. I only really use my PS4 as a Blu-ray player and for Netflix, and for playing games that aren't on PC, like Destiny or games like The Last of Us, which will probably never be released on PC, but are seriously really worth playing. So that's that. But I might do a series on the PlayStation 4 in the future for a game that's not really. Oh my god. Wow, that's shocking and disappointing, and that's awful. The series didn't really do well, so I think I know what I'm going to title this episode. 1 success and 2 funerals. Yeah. Probably going to make a bit of a profit. At least we're gaining fans, but that was not what I was hoping for. Okay, I'm a bit stunned right now. I was hoping at least that was gonna do well, but it didn't. So anyway guys, if you enjoyed the video, that's awesome. Leave your thoughts, feelings in the comment section, and I will see you next time. Bye.